Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. Oh, today we're going to be opening up a blaster. It's going to be a blast. A Top Series 2. What do they give you? 84 total cards in there for 25 bucks. Not bad. All right, we got a lot of stuff to do today, everybody. We got the warehouse finds, the card shop stories, and we're going to open up that box later on. I'd like to shout out all our featured channels down below. Check them out. A lot of great featured channels down below, and I watch them as much as I can while I'm working. It's very good. Oh yeah. Also, we got prizes. So if you commented on the last video and you're a subscriber, you now have a chance for the prizes. But first, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention last night's kitchen table box break. It was pretty good. We did okay. We got a couple autographs here and there, a couple game used. Wasn't bad, and we got a Wemby rookie. Not a game user autograph, but we got a Wemby rookie, which is not that easy to do out of a blaster. All right, so we did okay. We had a lot of fun. All right, here we go with the prizes. So we got, first out of the box today, gets a 2021 Topps Update Pack. Second out of the box gets a Bowman Certified Autograph of Nick Johnson. Third out of the box gets a 1973-72 Home Run Leaders Johnny Bench and Dick Allen. And fourth out of the box gets a Kingdom Craziness Defining Moments Ken Griffey Jr. All right, so we got our box right here, all full of tickets here, and we're going to hand mix them first. All right, we're all shook up. We're going for the pack first. Good luck to everybody. We got one here. Oh, Freedom Sufferer. Freedom Sufferer with the pack. Freedom Sufferer with the pack. Here we go. Right there. All right. We also got the Nick Johnson. All right. Oh, Dr. Mantis T-Boggin. He's over there percolating, so he'll like that. Oh yeah, Nick Johnson. I think he'll remember Nick Johnson. He was a decent player. Hey, we got the Johnny Bench Dick Allen. All right, going in for another one. Here we go. Old Man Game. Old Man Game. He's old. I think he likes those old cards. I don't know. Old Man Game. All right, let's see. So hold on. Let me just check this over. Everybody so far is one of my featured channels down below, so check them out. And if you want to be a featured channel, and it seems like they win a lot, I don't know why, but they win a lot, just let me know. As long as you're family friendly, I can put you down there. All right, we're going for the Griffey next. Let's see if the featured channels, and the featured channels are only about half the people in the box. So let's see if they can sweep. I don't know. It's not easy. Here we go. North Jersey. He was just here last night at the kitchen table, but he's not a featured channel because I don't think he does YouTube content. But great guy, and we were just talking last night, so he got that. All right, so there we go with our winners for this video. At the end of this video, we'll show you prizes that we're going to give out on the next video, which is going to be Saturday. Okay, and all you have to do is subscribe and comment on this video, and you got a chance on Saturday. All right, here we go. Yeah, Saturday's video, just to let you guys know, comment before 12 because I got to go to actually, you know something? Comment before 11. I got to start that video 11 o'clock because I'm going to be out the door here by 1 o'clock at the latest. I got to go to my nephew's graduation. It's going to be at 2 o'clock, and it's about an hour away. So, all right. So make sure you make a early comment on Saturday, for Saturday. All right. This is where you get in for the prizes. We got wrestling here. So, yeah, Topps Chrome. These necessarily, I don't think were picked up at the warehouse. Let me aerate a little bit. Let's see. I got these at Sabi's store. I went through his wrestling singles because they're pretty new, I think. Yeah, they're brand new, 2025. whole bunch of Topps Chrome Wrestling. Now, see, I didn't have to open a box. I got a whole bunch of singles for real cheap. Here we go. I got a Shotzi. I got a Kofi Kingston. Rikishi. The Miz. Otis. They're nice looking cards too. Chrome usually is. We got a Sheamus. CM Punk. Got John Cena. Kevin Nash. Liv Morgan. Bronson Reed. AJ Styles. Alexa Bliss. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Trish Stratus. I might have paid 50 cents a piece for these. It's a lot better than having to buy those expensive packs and boxes. All right. Oh, look at this here. We got football coming. I mention this all the time. There are there's a lot of guys that are the hottest thing in sports cards when they come out, and now nobody wants them. And this guy's a perfect example. How much money was spent on this guy, and now nobody wants him. Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football. We got some beautiful cards here, Johnny Football. Here we go. We got a Topps Platinum X Factor rookie. I think these are all rookies. We got a, I think this might be a regular one, Topps Platinum Refractor. We got a Topps Finest. Is this a rookie? This might not be a rookie. All right, here we go. Oh, we got a National Sports Convention VIP rookie. Look at that. Got a Panini, what are they calling this? It's a rookie thing, but some kind of portrait card. They got a name for it? No. It's just Johnny Football. What's this one from? I'm trying to, this is from 2014 Flair Showcase to college. And this is also from that same set. I remember these cards. They were going for at least $20, $25 back then. Now, if I put it in my $3 box, would it sell? Probably not. I don't know. That's the way it goes. Let's throw this over here. Oh, here we go. We got some old timers. We got a wild card, Vinny Testaverde. Got a Donruss Classic, Carson Palmer. Got a Topps 2007 Donovan McNabb. We got another Upper Deck. What year is this? 2007 also. Upper Deck Donovan McNabb. Got a Steve Young. Oh, Peyton Manning. This is a fairly new card. Classic Legends, Randall Cunningham. See? We got some Joe Montanas. We got a 93 Upper Deck Joe Montana. Another 93. And we got a Classic Legends. That's from 2016. Joe Montana. Now, there's a guy that was a great quarterback. You know, so that great either. Everybody wants the new hot guys who usually fizzle after a while. All right, here we go. We got this is one of my favorite Nets back in the day. We got a Flair Mystique Kerry Kittles. And we got a Topps Finest Refractor of Steve Smith. That's from 97, 98. Whatever happened to this guy? We got a Stadium Club. These were nice cards. Rookie Showcase. Holographic Dante Jones. Yeah, they were nice with the holographic in there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. It's a lot of glare. Got a Topps Finest Silver of Damon Stoudemire. Well, this guy was a local guy. He played right down the road for Del Barton, I believe it was. Does it say? Doesn't say, but we've got a Pros and Prospects numbered rookie of 1,000 of Troy Murphy. He had a somewhat of a career. He played. Yeah, he was local, right down the street. Does it say where he was born? It doesn't say on this card, but he was right around here. Oh, we got a whole bunch of Carl Malone, the mailman. Let's see. Yeah, we got an MVP. Stadium Club. Here's a Upper Deck Inspirations, they called it. Got a Topps All-Star. This is a Fleer Premium. A Topps. We got another MVP. Topps. Got a Fleer Z-Force. This is an MVP insert. I'm trying to remember. No, actually, it's a regular card in the set. Okay. Got a Fleer Showcase Masters. And we got an All-Star West. From what year? Let's see. Does it say? This is from Upper Deck. Looks like 92. So we got a lot of the mailman there. Mailman. All right. Now we got some hockey here. All right. Got a little bit of mix on the hockey. We got some Upper Deck canvas cards. We got an Evander Kane canvas. Got a Danny Heatley. Now this is funny. This is Gabriel Landeskog with the mascot Bernie. We got a Brad Marchand. And we got a Jason Spezza. I found another one of these die cuts. The Atomic die cuts. That's, well, I can't see the year. Looks like 2021. But those are nice. I think they're older. I'm misreading the date. But they're nice. They were always nice. That's regular card. These were nice too. The Pacific Dynagon. We got a Saku Koi View. That's a regular card in the set. Got a Dynagon Ice, Peter Sikora from the Devils. And we got a 92-93 Topps Premier Martin Brodeur. And the baseball's coming out. Got a whole bunch of A-Rods here. I just saw A-Rod. They had that Fanatic Fest and he was buying stuff. Here he is, rich as hell, and he's trying to negotiate down on the dealer. Give him the break. Give him the money. He got so much money. Come on. Probably ain't his money either. Michael Rubin probably gave him the money to spend. We got a Fleer Tradition Unforgettable Moments. We got a Upper Deck World Baseball Classic. Got a Star Quest Super Rare. A Legendary Lineage. We got Mike Schmidt and A-Rod. Warriors of the Diamond from Topps. Got a Topps Total Production. Got a Topps Gold Standard. Oh, this is a funny one. This is When They Were Young from Topps. Now, this was an in-store promo for the hobby shops. This is a Home Run Legends. We got a couple of Justin Verlanders. We got a season ticket from 2011. And this, I believe, is one of those first day issues from Stadium Club. 2008 Stadium Club, first day issue with the stamp. Oh, these inserts were nice. Upper Deck Millennium, we got a Willie Mays, a Johnny Bench, and a Babe Ruth. We got some 1976 tops coming. Let's see. We got Angels. We got the Angels coming. All right, we got a team card. We got a Ellie Rodriguez, all from the Angels. We got a Bob Alietta, Frank Tanana. Oh, jeez. They're blowing across the street. I don't know if you guys can hear it. They got like 4 guys blowing. They're not that close, but they're maybe 100-some feet away. You can't go without doing nothing in this neighborhood without noise. They're either blowing or they're hammering. People here got too much money to spend. We got an Adrian Garrett. We got a Mickey Scott. Joe LaHood. Yeah, I sat down here this morning. I says, oh, it's quiet. I can do it, the video. But what am I, 10 minutes in, 16 minutes in, and they blowing. Oh, jeez. We got a Jerry Remy Rookie Cup and an Andy Hassler. Excuse me. I got to aerate some more here. Let's see. Oh, who we got next here? 1976 tops Cleveland Indians. All right. We got a team card. Frank Robinson in the corner as the manager. Look at that. Got a Rick Manning. George Hendrick. There's my man Oscar Gamble. There he is with the fro. Dave LaRoche. And Ed Crosby. Yeah. Oh, last but not least, we got a lot of Oakland A's. 1976 top Oakland A's. We got a Ted Martinez. Paul Lindblad. Claudel Washington. Jim Todd. Matt Alexander. Mike Norris. I'm getting some doubles here. All right. Dick Bosman. Glenn Abbott. Ray Fosse. Tommy Harper. And for all my Cub fans out there, look at poor Billy Williams got kicked off the Cubs. Ended up on the A's. That's what they did with the old timers back then. The veterans. After they worked hard for their team, they dumped them. Let's see here. So he's got too many stats, so he has no comics. Let me check. Somebody's had comics in the back. I know I saw comics on some of the other ones. Yeah, here they are. So if you don't have a lot of stats and there's room, you get a comic on the back. Like here's Ted Martinez with a comic down below. What's his comic say? Has nothing to do with Ted Martinez. Cecil Cooper led all designated hitters in batting in 1975. Well, that's nice to know. I remember Cecil. All right. And that's our warehouse finds for today. All right. Excuse me. All right. Excuse me. I got a frog in my throat. So we're going to go right to our card shop story. So our card shop story, I got inspired today. Well, actually yesterday. Because I was watching the videos. And Commenting Collector, who is a great channel, one of my great friends and featured channels down below, put a thing. He went to a pinball repair and selling place. I don't know if you can, and a place where you can go play too. It was all about pinball, video games, jukeboxes, stuff like that. And I have a big history with that, so that spurred my interest. It was a great video for me because I really enjoyed it. I enjoy all his videos anyway. but this was a special one because I used to be in that business. That's what actually got me into the card business, sort of. So it was great. I mean, the new machines are unbelievable. I haven't been in an arcade in probably a few years anyway, a bunch of years. So, and the only reason I went to one was one of the kids that came up through the store. He is now a repairman for one of these bigger arcade companies that's up here that actually has arcades you can walk into. In fact, they just moved. They were in Dover, which is probably about 15-20 minutes from here, and they moved up the line a little bit to Rockaway. So, but he's funny. He's one of the I think he is the repairman. There's not a lot of guys that do it. I used to do it, but there's not a lot of guys that do it, especially jukeboxes. So it's funny though. I'll tell you a little story about him. Me and my buddies went out to dinner one night, and it was right near that arcade. And one of the guys says, "Why don't we go to the arcade?" We always went someplace after, like hit golf balls or something like that. And I said, "All right." I says, and I told him I know the kid that fixes the games here. So we went in, we played, and it's funny. It's hard to have an arcade, a big arcade, where there's not a couple machines that have something wrong with them. So when I came back that night, I actually wrote him a couple paragraphs, like a critique of which games needed what work. Because sometimes you don't know, And it's a big arcade. You don't know every machine, It's hard to know every machine. So he messaged me back, "Oh, thank you very much." He says, "I didn't know that," and it was funny. So he's still there doing good work. Like I said, there's not a lot of guys that do that. So between that, the commenting collector Rob's video, and then I saw advertisement about them that they moved, with some deals for the new place and stuff. It spurred my interest to talk about how I used to be in that business a long time ago. Geez, when did I start in that business? Oh man, we're talking early 80s. I did it for at least 10 years. Or more, about 12 years I did it. Early 80s. So while I was working as a manager for ShopRites, I did a vending machine, had a vending machine business, because that's an sort of easy business to do while you're doing another job. The machines sit, and I would quit at the store, and then I would go on the route and take care of it. And I always had my 2 days off a week, so I'd take care of the route then, and I opened some arcades, and that's how I got into the card business, because in one of the arcades I started selling stuff. It was an indoor flea market, and I started selling stuff, not cards right away, but there was a card place in the venue, and I started buying cards again. That's how I got interested in cards again. And we're talking Shaq rookie year. So what was that, about 91, and that's how I got interested in it, because, they pulled the, back then, $100 Upper Deck Shaq rookie, which was ridiculous money back then. So that got me into it. I started selling my extras in the store, just singles and stuff, and it grew from there, and it's crazy. So I was telling my buddy Frank, who came over yesterday, about Rob's video and the other arcade moving, and he said, "Do you have any machines left?" I says, "I do." I says, "They're on the one side wall of the warehouse, but they're buried. We just piled stuff in front of them, and I know what I've got in there. I kept some of my favorite machines in there. I've got a Popeye. These are stand-up arcade video games. I got a Popeye. I got a WrestleFest. I've got a there's some kind of high karate or some kind of game in there, karate game. There's a baseball game. There's a football game. There's a Space Invaders Deluxe, and a CD jukebox, and maybe something else, but that's the main ones." And I says, one day, maybe, if I ever get that stuff cleaned out of there, I've been working on that warehouse now for a good 3 years, and I don't think I'm 5% into it. It's nuts. It's nuts, as you guys see from these warehouse finds. But so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. That's what actually got me in the car business. You know, it's crazy how you go from one thing to the other, you know. And I got very lucky. Like they say, when one door closes, the other one opens. And, you know, that's what happened. I had a very lucky life, you know, where I worked hard too. I mean, I think you can get lucky and not make it. But if you work hard and you happen to get a little lucky, you know, sometimes you make your own luck too. But, you know, it's a lot of hard work too. But so check out Rob's video. It's really, really great, especially if you like pinball machines. And to see the way these machines have, you know, progressed, or whatever the word I'm searching for. I mean, a lot of the machines he showed were older, and I had those machines, so that was fun too, you know. So check out Rob down here, Commenting Collector. He's got a lot of great videos, but I really like the pinball one. All right, and that's my card shop story. We're gonna go to the box. Let's see. So 2025 Top Series 2, 7 packs, 12 cards per pack, 84 total cards per box. Assemble special insert sets. Summer Superstars, Ops, Best, First Pitch, Stars the MLB, and Heavy Lumbers are rare. That's what I want. Look for retail exclusive hollow base parallels. All right, let's get my cutter's in the pocket. I brought it in from the kitchen because it was in the kitchen last night. My panini cutter. All right, let's open her up and see what we got. Wish me a little luck here. We'll get our packs out. Just throw this over here. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Nothing's really guaranteed, so hopefully we'll get something. I mean, I remember Topps not too long ago had at least a medallion relic card or something, you know. We got a national team card. Got a Whit Merrifield. A Aaron Savali, Alex Cole, yep. Got a Joe Musgrove, Connor Gillespie rookie, Seiya Suzuki, got a Joey Estes, Edward Cabrera, got a Yariel Rodriguez, okay, a Stars the MLB Junior Caminero, and a Mason Miller Rookie Cup. The Stars, the MLBs look really nice. I mean, you know, they're not worth much. They're mass-produced, but you got to get something special, or else this is all mass-produced. All right, we got some kind of, what are they calling this? Oh. Holiday-based variations. Okay, it's a holiday-based variation. So it's got a lot of sun on it, so maybe it's summertime. I don't know. We got a Robert Suarez. I'll show you that. All right, that's something different. We got an athletic team card. Got a J.P. Sears, Jesus Luzardo, Jordan Romano, Luis Severino. Got a Gavin Williams Future Stars. We got the White Sox. A Darryl Hernandez. A Bobby Miller. There was something in here. A Bobby Miller. This is nice. An Ichiro anniversary card. That's nice. We got a Pete Alonso Stars the MLB. And a John Singleton. All right, so we got a couple of decent cards in there. Alonso, Ichiro. All right, next pack. Let's see what we got. We got the Diamondbacks. Got a Reed Detmers. Hunter Renfroe. Garrett Whitlock. Got a Pete Alonso. Got a Future Star Junior Caminero. Max Scherzer. Got a Zach Brzezinski rookie card. I guess I said it right. I don't know. Oh, we got. Okay, hold on. We got a Tyler Anderson. All right, what do we got here? Oh, this is nice. We got a rainbow foil Brian Bello. All right. We got a Stars MLB Kevin Alcantara rookie. And a Victor Robles. They give you a lot of cards. And they give you inserts. Here's another one of those holiday things. Jaden Hill rookie card. And it's got the holiday theme. Got a Wilson Contreras. Trevor McDonald. Got a Jackson Churio rookie cup. We got a, this is the Mets. Lucas Giolito. Got a Matt Wallner. Michael Wacha. Victor Scott. We got a Spencer Evans rookie. A Blake Snell Stars of the MLB. And a Billy Cook rookie. Get a little aeration here. Got 3 more packs to go. All right, next pack. Spencer Arrighetti. Got a George Kirby. A Duke Ellis rookie card from the Yankees. Trevor Story. Got a Jason Dominguez Future Stars. We've got the, this is the Royals. We got a Kyle Bradish. Wyatt Langford Rookie Cup. We've got an Alex Bregman. Well, this is nice. This is like a foil sparkly thing. Zach Penrod rookie. We got a Kumar Rocker Stars of the MLB rookie. And a Ronaldo Lopez. All right, another one of those summer holiday variations. We got an Adley Rushman. Got an Edward Julian. Got a Future Star of Jordan Lawler. That's a Padres. Sam Hilliard. Got an Andrew Monasterio. A Josh Smith. George Polanco. Got a rookie card of Seth Johnson. Okay, we got a Javier Assad. This is an anniversary card of Garrett Cole. So I'm getting some nice Yankees. We got a Stars of the MLB Trey Turner. And a Frankie Montas. All right, we get the last pack here. Let's see. All right, last pack. We got a Jurickson Profar. Angel Chevelli rookie. A Dean Kremer. Got a Bailey Falter. The Cardinals. Got an Esteury Ruiz. James Outman. Got an Oswaldo Cabrera. Novale Marte Future Stars. We got an Alexis Diaz. What do we got here upside down? Now this is an Ops Leader. Okay. Ops Leader .927 Brent Rooker. Got a Stars of the MLB rookie Jackson Jobe. And a Juan Yepez. All right, so you know, I like the box. I got some Yankees. I mean, A lot of inserts. They're not going to be worth much. Maybe I can get them, put them in a $1 box. Maybe. You know, some of them. But hey, for 25 bucks, you can't go wrong. You get a lot of cards. And I use a lot of these cards to give out, you know, so make a lot of people happy. So that's, of course, I keep most of the Yankees until I get doubles, and then I give them out. But I like to keep my Yankees singles that I don't have. So, but that's the end of the Top Series 2 for me. I did the hanger, I did the fat pack, and now the blaster. So it's okay stuff, and it's affordable. So, you know, what do you do? Ooh. They stopped with the blowing, so that's good. All right. I don't envy these guys. I'm sitting in a beautiful air-conditioned office here. Right now, it's supposed to be today about 100 over here, so we'll see what happens. and very humid. It's bad. So you don't want to. You go out the door here, and it's like a wall hits you. It's crazy. You know, you need a breathing machine or something. So, but man, it's summertime. What are you gonna do? Only for a couple of days, and then it's supposed to go back down to the 80s, so that's not bad. All right. Listen, thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. Oh, I better show the prizes. So if you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, you're going to have on Saturday a chance for these prizes. First out of the box, we got a 2022 Topps Heritage Pack. Second out of the box, what year is this one? Does it say? I can't read. Looks like a 1999 Crown Royal Derek Jeter. That's a nice card. Third out of the box, we got a Big League 8-bit bowler, Ken Griffey Jr. And fourth out of the box, we got a Upper Deck Denny's Greg Maddux with the holographic, which I don't know if you can see. It's nice when you get to see it in person. All right, so those are our prizes. The 4 prizes we're going to give out on Saturday, and all you got to do is be a subscriber and comment on this video to have a chance to win one of those cards. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Our eBay's still closed. I can't lift nothing yet. Maybe next month we'll see what happens. COMC's open though, and like I said, like 46,000 cards on there, mostly under $1. Some great deals. Check it out. We're Mr95cents on there. A lot of great deals on there for people. And that's it. So thanks a lot for tuning in. Don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. And try not to buy a box for more than $120, because what we're getting out of this stuff lately ain't been worth it. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care. Have a good rest of the week.